Welcome guys. Today we are going to see how to achieve multi-threading in vbscript .vbs file. So there are multiple ways to do it. I'm going to explain the simplest way with basic examples. So why we need it? So sometime we might be doing some mm, big data analysis or uh, processing multiple Excel and Word file or some other extracting data from website. So VBscript do it sequentially manner. There is no inbuilt function method available in VBscript to do multi-threading or multiprocessing. So let's see how we are going to do it. So the basic idea is parent child. So there will be one parent script and number of child script as per the uh, amount of task. So the what parent script will do? Parent script will launch, initialize the existing child script which is already created, or it can create child script. So we are using WS script to execute or run our child script. So there are two methods available, .run and .exe for WS script. So what is WSS? It is Windows Script Host, named Windows Scripting Host as automation technology for Microsoft Windows operating system that provides scripting ability. Okay, so it is language independent and it make use of active scripting engine like JScript or VBscript. So here we are using VBscript. So let's see. So how we are going to do multi-threading or multitasking, or what we can say is multiprocessing. So there are four steps. In first step is prepare. So in that we are going to initialize the variable, create child script file from parent script, or we can keep number of copies of child script already created, and we can run those file from parent script and allocate tasks to each child script. Second is once child script is created and task is allocated, we are going to launch this child scripts number of child script we have created as per task. So during launch we can pass argument to the child script. So after that the monitoring will come up. So we have to monitor the running child script. So here there are multiple, it can be done by multiple ways. So we'll see one by one. And after monitoring once all child script finish their job, uh, we are going to do some closing activity like inform that the all task is finished. So some key point here we are going to use is WSX. We already saw. So if we are creating WS script object here, so we can directly use WS script, but we need object to run and to get some properties. So there, as I already told, there are two methods of that object to execute external command or script, .run and .exe. So here we are using .exec because .run will not return any object, but .exec return object, and this object has some properties and method. So it has properties like we can get process ID, the status of process, we can terminate the running task. So the example we are covering in this code is we have already created two child script, and from parent script we are going to launch those child script, and child script will display the argument passed from parent script file launch. So here I have already created one parent script and two child script. So the child script we can create number of child script as per our requirement. So the all the child script have same code. So I have created code already. to save time. So we saw four steps. Let's go one by one. So so this is the parent script. The job of parent script is to initialize, execute, track, and finish. So for in as per our example, we are going to launch two child script which are already created from this parent script and pass one message to child script and then monitor those scripts. So here we have defined some variable. So I'll explain on your resume next why it required. So after in our first step is prepare. So we are created here wscript object and one variable with child count is 2. Here we are going to launch two scripts. So I have created one array to hold the uh, path and also the object of the that script. So I have already given path here. So uh, .exec the format is we have to pass the file name and all those things. We have to pass double quote as well, right? So to pass double quote, there are two ways we can write these three double quotes, or we can use char in bracket 34, so which is equivalent to double quote. Okay, so the second step is execute. So so as here we are going to execute number of scripts, so I am using for loop 1 to the child count, means here it will be executed from 1 to 2. So I am taking the message in one variable which will be passing through, which will we are passing going to pass it to child script. So the message is simple. We are passing I am child and I child number. So it will be 1 and 2. So for counter when I is equal to 1, the message will be I am child 1 and the child 1 script will be executed and we are passing this message to the child script. Okay. So and here we are going to launch child script sequentially. Okay, once we executed both the child script, uh, we are going to track the status of child script. So here is I have used used here I count variable initialized to 0. So we are going to track until this I count variable becomes 2, because we have two uh, child script. So there is one more variable. So this spid variable will hold the process id and the status of the each child script. So here as I said, this object have properties like process id and status. So we are getting process id and status of each child script in spid variable. So the it when if child script is running, then it will return 0 status, and if it is closed, then it will return 1 status. So to track, so if what we are doing, if the child script is closed, then we are increasing counter by 1 and setting this object to nothing, and if it is 0, then it will skip the if loop. So once it reach to 2, the while loop automatically end and it will come out. Okay, so after each completion of each for loop, we are displaying the status of all the running child script by using a message box. So we are in message box we are passing the prompt which we are going to display. So we are displaying timestamp as well, the style of message box, like we are want to display the vbok button only and the title of message box. So after tracking is completed, we are going to do finishing activity, like here just we are displaying the all child tasks as completed. So let's see the child script. So I have already created those child script. So those child script can be created from parent as well at the runtime. So what this child script is doing, it will take the message passed from parent and it will display with time. So to take message, wscript have properties called arguments. So first we are first we'll be identifying the how many arguments passed from parent script. So which will be, it will be from the this line like wscript arguments.count, so it will return the number of argument passed from parent. So if we're using for loop, we are getting all those argument in one variable as parent message, because we are going to display those message. So by using message box, we are displaying those argument passed by parent script. This child 2 is also have same code. There is no difference between child 1 child 2 code. So now here expectation is when we run parent script should run this two child script, and it should display the status of this two child script. Let's see. So I'm running parent script now. Just double click on it. Okay. So this is child script 1 message box. This is child script 2 message back box, and this is parent script message box. So it will display in title. We are displaying total number of child script at and the current status of those child script. So here child 1 process id is this, and status is 0, means it is running. Same for child 2, and the timestamp. If we click ok, it will just in, there will be only change in timestamp only, because all those both child script are running here. So if I click ok, then child 1 task is completed, and child 1 script will be ended automatically. Okay. So I'll just click OK. So now child 1 script is ended. So now this status should be changed, right? Here child 1 is 1, means it is stopped, and child 2 is running. Now it will show only running script. If I click on child 2 script OK. So let's stop child 2 script from Windows script host process. Now we have terminated child 2 script as well. So now the status, uh, it should display all tasks completed, child 2 is ended, and all child tasks completed, parent task is done. Okay. So here I have created both child script, and I'm executing it from parent script. So those child script can be created at runtime from parent script itself, not necessary to create those script before running this parent script. So we'll see this how to create child script or child process from parent script itself in next tutorial. So this is the code. Thank you guys.